Yes, my mic is muted. Okay, check my back here. Alright, please let's go to our various groups to type that we are live so that others can know and then join in. Yeah, awesome, awesome. We've officially started our sales growth training. If you're joining us, please make sure you mute your mic and get comfortable. Awesome. Please let's post in our various groups that we are live so that others can actually join in today's session. It's going to be a powerful one. I don't want anybody to miss out. I don't want anyone to miss out. Everybody should join in. It's going to be a wonderful training session here. We're talking about sales habits, how to master sales habits for high-end sales growth. It's going to be a powerful one, very, very powerful one. So let's get our people in. If you are joining live on Instagram, wherever you're joining from, just share. You can share the live video. You can share the live video with others so that they can also join in. Share to your WhatsApp, share to your WhatsApp status, your Instagram story, wherever. Just keep on sharing, share, so that everyone can know that we are live. So everyone can know that we are live. In a few minutes, we will be starting. Yes. I love how everyone is coming in. You're welcome. Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Esther. Welcome, Frank. Please go to our various groups and then type that we are live so that others in the group can actually see and then join in. Let's go to our various groups and type. Oluwatosin Esther, you are very much welcome. Mr. Frank, you are welcome. We say a very big thank you for joining in. Mojisola Aramide, you are welcome. It's good to have you here today. It's so amazing to have you. How are you doing today, Mojisola? How are you doing? You can unmute your mic.
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Esther, Oluwatosin Esther, how are you doing today? I'd like to know how you're doing. You can unmute your mic and then respond. How are you doing? Thanks, Mr. Goswill, for joining on the Instagram live. We are so grateful. I appreciate you so much. Alright, so as we are doing the class live on Google Meet, we are also live on Instagram, so you can still share our live video on your Instagram and all of that. So today we want to be treating how you can master sales habits for high-end sales growth. Mastering sales habits for high-end sales growth. That's what we'll be talking about today. And it's going to be, trust me, you are going to get value for today's session. You are going to be getting, you will never regret joining in because it's going to be a life-changing session. We want to see how we are going to expand our tentacles to ensure that what we'll be teaching today, what we'll be training you on today is going to be things, realistic things that you can use for every of your sales process, and you are going to be getting astute results for it. So we are not just here to teach you or train you on things that are not realistic. They are realistic facts, realistic principles principles that I selling realtors have utilized and are working, and these are the principles that I will also be teaching you on in today's session. So let's say in another 2 minutes we are going to be starting, but before then I want you all that are already live to please go to our various group chats and then type that we are live so that others can see. Yes, I can see some persons are already posting. I love this. I love this. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Lord Tunnel is posting. Yes, awesome. I love that. I love that. I love that. Let's get our people in. Come on, let's get our. The energy is getting low here. Let's get our people in so that we can make them um, get value from today's session. So quickly, I would like to commence our training already because I want it to span through a very short period of time. This is the first episode of our sales growth clinic. This is the very first episode of our sales growth clinic for the month of July, and then by next week we are going to be having our second episode. And in the second episode, we'll be featuring great and wonderful speakers. About two other speakers will be featuring them, and it's going to be a physical class. The physical class is going to hold in our head office at Ikate, Freedom Way Ikate. So every one of you can actually come in live to join the session, and you will be glad you actually did. You will be glad you actually did. So don't take our sales growth clinic for granted. It's a weekly training session where we train you on sales skills, how to grow your sales, how to be very great at your sales, and all of that. So we want a scenario where you're not just only bearing the name as a realtor, but you are having results to show that you are indeed a high selling realtor, not just an ordinary realtor, but a high profile realtor. Now, moving forward, we'll be starting out today's session without any further ado. And while we are still waiting for others to join, we'll just continue on with today's session. Now, if you are just meeting me, my name is Abel Victor Timipamowe. I'm your most reliable real estate agent and consultant with Phipps Multilinks Limited, and we are a real estate development company that does estate development, management, sales, and many other things around real estate. We have built a profile worth billions of naira from our estate developments that we have. We have various estates like Ibudo, Epe Prime City. We have Aquacrest estates located in Ibejuleki. We have Aquacrest rather located in Igbonla Epe. We have Penfield Estate located in Ibejuleki. And then we have building projects going on. The building projects going on are the Goldmark Residence, and then we also have building projects that we've delivered also, and we are extending our tentacles to the city of Ibadan. Somebody, a round of applause for that. We are extending our tentacles, we are extending our reach to the city of Ibadan also, and we'll be launching our new estate in Ibadan. Not just an estate, we are also launching an off-plan property in Ibadan, and more details on that will be coming in very soon to every one of us. Now, without any further ado, let me just go straight into our session for today. The topic is mastering sales habits for high-end sales growth. Mastering sales habits for high-end sales growth. And this week's edition of our sales growth training is geared towards the elevation of your sales goals and targets by imbibing in every one of you the habits that you need to start developing to achieve every of your sales goals. Now, before the end project of anything, there is always a process. There is always a process. So before you see results, there was first a process. Before you see those beautiful things that you are seeing everywhere, there was first a process. Now, what does it take to achieve that great result that you saw? That's what we'll be talking about. We have high profile realtors in the industry today that are doing extremely well selling luxury properties. When we say luxury, we mean high-end luxury properties, and these people are doing marvelously well. Now, what did they do to achieve that as a realtor? Those are the habits that we'll be treating for the next 2 episodes of this month. So today's episode is going to be centered around mastering sales habits for high-end sales goals. Now, four things I would want to cover in today's training. Number one is understanding high-end sales. Understanding high-end sales. What does it take to what does it mean for something to be an high-end sales? That's one of the things that we'll be treating for today. The next thing we'll be treating for today is the mindset of a high-end sales professional. The mindset of a high-end sales professional. That's the next thing we'll be treating. The third thing we'll be treating is the essential sales habits of a sales professional. Essential sales habits. And then the last thing is practical tips that you will need to start implementing immediately. Practical tips you will need to start implementing immediately. Now, let's dive into our class for today. So, understanding high-end sales. What does it mean for something to be high-end? What does it mean for something to be an high-end sales? What's the meaning of high-end sales? I don't know, anybody from the class, can you can you tell us what you feel, what you understand, what you know by something when it's high-end? What does it mean for something to be high-end? The Global Abby, you're welcome. Thanks for joining in. Omotayo Bello, thanks for joining. Oh, she just left. I think she will join back. Probably it's the network. You're welcome. Yeah, can someone just give us a try? Someone should give us a try. What does it mean for something to be an high-end sales? You're welcome, Kayode. Welcome, thanks for joining in. Okay. Yeah, so high-end sales refers to the process of selling premium products. Selling premium products or services that are typically higher than the price and quality of what's out there on a regular basis. That's what high-end sales means. High-end sales refer to the process of selling premium products, premium properties, premium services that are typically higher in price and in quality compared to the standard offerings of what you have there in the market. And in the context of real estate, high-end sales often involves selling luxury properties. Now, these luxury properties may include luxury homes, so properties with upscale features at prime locations and high market values. Now, properties like these, for example, are properties in the axis of Ikoyi, in VI, Banana Island. Those properties like that, you can call them high-end properties. They are luxury properties. Now, we have exclusive condominiums also, like high-rise condominiums in prestigious areas with premium amenities. These are also part of high-end properties, high-end services that a realtor can offer. We have luxury rentals also. Now, high-end rental properties that cater for affluent tenants. Now, when we say affluent, people who are influential, people who are out there, people who are 1% of the 1%. These are the kind of persons that we are talking about. They will also have the commercial real estate where you offer premium office spaces to retailers, and then these premium spaces are offered in premium locations where you have other retailers around there, and other commercial properties in prime locations. Now, so back to what we were talking about, understanding what it means by high-end sales. In order for you to be able to master the sales habits of high-end sales growth, you need to know what an high-end sales really means. Now, high-end sales means selling properties that are of high value compared to what we have in the regular standard. That's what high-end sales means. Now, there is also an importance of knowing this. One of the importance of knowing this is that it sets you out, it makes you stand out in the industry, it makes you stand out in the market, it makes you stand out in the real estate market, it makes you become an industry leader, a thought leader in the industry. That's what it makes you. You understand? Selling high-end properties connects you with high-end individuals. Selling high-end properties connects you with high-end individuals. So you are not just doing real estate as a mediocre. You understand? You have a particular target audience that you have in mind, you have in focus, and then by the time you are selling high-end premium properties, you are shifting your circle to the circle of the 1% of the 1%. And that's one of the ways that all these top selling realtors you see everywhere, that's one of the strategies that they utilize to keep them afloat in the industry. Are we learning something today? Are we learning something? Please, you can unmute your mics and then say you can respond by unmuting your mic. Are we learning something?
Yes, we are.
Yes, sir, we are.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. I love a very interactive class. I love a situation where as I'm talking and I'm asking questions, you're also giving feedbacks and responses and all of that. So I will know everyone is being carried along. We are very few in this class, so we have a large number of persons. I don't know why the number is very small, but let's still go to our groups and then repost that we are live. Some of the nuggets that will be also dropping here, you can type them in the group so that other persons can still see and then join in live, joining the session. Now, importance of targeting high-end clients. You understand that when you are selling high-end properties, high-profile properties, your target audience is no longer the average. Your target audience is no longer the middle class, the medium, or that kind of thing. Now, note that you don't have to neglect those set of persons. Despite the fact that you are going to be niching down your audience or your target audience to the high-profile clients, that doesn't mean you should neglect those persons at the lower level. You are also carrying them along because those people have some set of high network individuals in their own network that will be beneficial to you. So they may give you referral at that level that they are. Do you understand? Are you understanding? Awesome. Now you would like to you wouldn't want to neglect those set of persons. You would also want to carry them along in the process. You would also want to carry them along in the process. That way it gives you a balance. You are creating a balance between your 1% of the 1% clients and then your other kind of or your other class of clients. Now, what are the importance of targeting high-end clients? Because by the time you are targeting high-end clients, they are the ones that will be able to afford the kind of luxury property that you are selling in order for you to get high-end results. That's what we are talking about. For you to get high-end results, that's what we are talking about. So the importance of targeting high-end clients. Targeting high-end clients in real estate industry offers several significant advantages, and I'll be talking about them. Number one is higher profit margin. Higher profit margin. You can write that down. Higher profit margin. Now, larger commissions are given to you when you sell high-end properties. Larger commissions are given to you when you sell high-end properties. So if you are selling a property worth 1 billion naira, you are selling a property worth 1 billion naira, how much do you think will be your commission from it? And let's say your commission is 5% off of that 1 billion. How much do you think is going to be your own money? You're already upscaling to that level of a billionaire gradually. Do you understand? That's one of the secrets that high-end realtors use to grow higher in the industry. That's one of the secrets that they use to grow higher in the in the industry. They are not just focused on the fact that they want to sell properties, but they streamline the kind of properties that they are selling, so that by the time they hit on one sale, just one sale alone is going to upscale their own level of income. And that's a wonderful strategy that anyone would want to utilize. That's a strategy that anyone would want to use to upscale. So one of the importance of targeting high-end clients is that you are positioning yourself for higher profit margin. It enhances your reputation and your credibility also. Now let's say you are working with a real estate company like Fifth Multilinks Limited, and you are selling our gold mark residence. By the time we deliver on that property, and then you make your own sales and you are earning your commission, your clients will have belief in you. They will have a reason to believe in you. So one of the importance of targeting high-end clients is that it enhances your reputation and credibility. So your professional prestige is high there. You are successfully selling high-end properties can help you elevate your reputation, your status quo, your personality, even as an individual. It's going to make you see things from a different level. And then another importance of targeting high-end clients is that it attracts you to further high-end clients. It attracts you to other high-end clients. It attracts you to the top, to the number one top percent clients. So we understand that a lot of persons are saying the industry is very, very saturated. We have a whole number of persons who are now doing real estate, this and that and the rest. But these are top secrets that individuals use to still make great sales. The reason why people are saying the industry is saturated is only that the approach they are using is saturated. Now somebody write this down. The only thing saturated in real estate is the approach. Somebody write that down. The only thing saturated in real estate is the approach. You can write that down. That's the only thing that's making the industry seem as though it is the market is becoming very competitive or that kind of thing. Yes, we understand real estate is very competitive right now, but then the only thing that is very, very saturated is the approach. You can see all the realtors are doing the same thing. Everybody is doing the same thing. Nobody wants to do something very differently from what others are doing. So because of this nature, it's not seeming as though the industry is highly saturated with a lot of persons. But even in the saturated nature, we still have people who are still leading the industry. We still have people who are still topping the charts. We still have people who are still selling monthly. People are selling weekly. People are closing high-end deals. So these are the strategies that they use. So targeting high-end clients draws you closer to high-end clients. So it brings you from the circle of mediocre level to the other aspect of the client ratio. So you have the normal clients, you have the medium level clients, and then you have the high-end clients. So by the time you are targeting the high-end clients, it now draws you closer to that circle, and then for you to be able to still pitch your tentacles and all of that. Now, another importance of targeting high-end clients. Are we learning something from today's class, please? Are we learning something? Yeah, you can always unmute your mic to respond. Are we learning something from today's class?
Yes, sir.
All right, great. Now, another importance of targeting high-end clients is that it gives you opportunity for upselling and cross-selling. It gives you opportunity for upselling. Now, what does it mean to upsell? Now, additional services, high-end clients often require additional services such as property management, interior design, investment advice, and creating more business opportunities. High-end clients Now, high-end clients, they give you opportunity to upsell some other services that you have to offer. Now, let's say you have a service like you, aside just selling lands and houses, you are also interior decorations. If you sell a property, a fully built property to a particular client, and that person wants to furnish that apartment, that wants to furnish that house, for the fact that you are also into the industry of interior designs, you can still pitch that aspect to that client. That gives you a leverage to also still secure another deal with that high-end client. Now, not all clients can do this for you, because some other clients, they just want to buy the property and then leave it for a particular period of time. Once they've gotten funds, they will come back, and then that's when they will now want to do their designs and stuff like that. But some high-end, in fact, high-end clients, by the time they are buying a property, they just know, okay, this is what they know what they want. They are very specific, they are very straightforward, and then they are always intact. You understand? So it gives you an opportunity to upsell and cross-sell. It gives you an opportunity to also get referrals from them, because by the time a high-end client is satisfied with the service that you've offered to them, it gives them the opportunity for them to refer somebody else to you. So they connect you with other persons in their high-end circle. Are you getting value from today's class, please? If you are getting value, please type in the comment section that you are getting value. Let me see that. Let's go. If you are getting value, type in the comment section that you are getting value. Yes. So it gives you an opportunity to upsell and cross-sell. There is also the aspect of personal and professional growth. Now, doing business with high-end clients gives you an opportunity for you to develop yourself. So skill development, working with high-end clients can help you develop advanced sales negotiation skills. So there is a way you can negotiate business deal with a client who can afford a property of 4 million naira, and there is also a way you can negotiate deals with somebody who is willing to afford a property of 1 billion naira. There is a difference. So by the time you are positioning yourself to target high-end clients, it gives you the opportunity to upscale your ability to negotiate in different levels, at different levels. It also gives you an opportunity to network and interact with affluent clients. It gives you an opportunity to network with affluent clients. Now, by doing this, it opens new doors for you and opens up new opportunities for you to excel at what you are doing. Now, if taking our minds back to where we started from on today's class, mastering sales habits for high-end sales growth, I said we'll be discussing 4 very important things in our class today, which is understanding high-end sales, the mindset of a high-end sales professional, essential sales habits, and also practical tips for immediate implementation. So we've dealt about how you can understand high-end sales, and we are still talking about the importance of targeting high-end clients. Now, let's talk about the market potential for targeting high-end clients. The market potential, particularly for you as a realtor, the benefits that you are going to be getting for targeting high-end clients. Because we are still also going to talk about the habits you need to develop to get you to that stage. We'll be talking about the habits that you need to develop to get to that stage. Now, the market potentials for targeting high-end clients is, number one, you are growing your speed level to become wealthy. You are growing the rate with which you can become wealthy at ease. A client who can afford a property of 1 million naira, they may stress you. You understand? Now, let me give you a very clear scenario. It is very, very obvious that clients who are buying a property of low value, or let me not say low value, a low priced property, they will stress you more than those persons who will buy high end properties from you. Do you agree?